Hello everyone. Andarki namaskaram and sasriyakal to all of viewers. So tomorrow we have a match with the Punjab Kings. So right now we are literally on the same page, though the NRR has a difference, but we have two wins and two losses each, and we are fifth and sixth on the points table. So it's just about a matter of one game to swap the positions. So, how are your expectations for tomorrow's game, Aryan?
Tomorrow, it's like you said. It's nothing to separate both the teams. The winner carries on the journey with a bit of a momentum. The loser tomorrow gets a bit of a stall in its journey way to the playoffs. So it's an important game for both teams because both are coming off a W. So that means if you get a W, you get a two wins, which is a kind of starting on a winning run. So very key matchup, and I think we just hold the edge because we know our conditions, so we should technically do well. And I'm hopefully with the knowledge of the conditions, we should do well tomorrow. But Sunrisers is a dangerous team. We know that, and we are not discounting that fact uh, as Punjab fans. So yeah, it's going to be a very exciting game.
Definitely, like the home advantage is definitely there, and but for us, we have two losses at away and two losses at home. So this is going to be a trick one to decide because if we have a victory, then we will have one away game victory as well. So Abhinav, your thoughts on tomorrow's game, your
So
expectations?
statistically, basically statistically, we have two losses away. But if we go into the match and actually look into the matches, and we were just an inch away from victory. We were not like we didn't have a very dominating effect on us. And to be honest, Calcutta, it's their fortress, and like they know the conditions outrightly there. And Gujarat also is picking up the conditions. They started off in the new ground, so they kind of build it up on those conditions. But whereas Punjab now is starting off in a new ground, so pretty much it may have the same kind of a conditions or the same kind of atmosphere, but at the end of the day, it's still different. So probably they have just one match of an experience on that ground, and we probably have zero matches there. So they are kind of that inch ahead of us with the condition expectations. But for me, what I see is we are like 2-3 inches above them in the sense of a team settlement. We may create changes in the team, but I don't think we're going to create plan changes in what we are going to do. So probably we are more of a settled team that will help us more in the right balance during that match, and that can kind of overcome us that the inch differences that we have with each other.
That's absolutely right. I think that's a valid point made there. And so what like you said, not many changes and all, but do you expect any changes in the playing 11? Because now we have a victory. So do you think like both of you? And it was a really good match against RR also, Punjab. It's like everybody thought Punjab is not going to chase that score, but they did it. It was quite an impressive knock by Shashank Singh and Ashutosh as well. Do you feel that there's any changes, any valid changes? Aryan?
Just a one, because I think Liam. I've just gotten the news that Liam is back. He's batting in the nets, so that might be a swap for Sikandar Raza if the team feels he's fit enough to play. And the best thing was that our star performers didn't win. I mean, it's a good thing in a way that the unknown performers won us the game. I won't say the star performers didn't perform. They got starts, but when those guys win you the game, who are not expected, the least expected, that creates a different morale in the team. And even Johnny Bairstow said in the dressing room, we haven't hit our ceiling. We haven't played to our best yet. And if we play to our best, we can trouble a lot of teams. And that's what I make the gist out of our team is we've got the puzzle in front of us. We've got all the pieces. We fit some, we haven't fit some. So if we get the puzzle all together, I think then we should do well. We haven't had a complete performance. So hopefully tomorrow, as a team, we can get a complete performance in, and winning at home obviously builds the confidence. And biggest thing with us is consistency. So that is the C we are looking for in this season. Hopefully, we go on a consistent run this season.
Yeah, hope you find that missing piece and fix the thing. So, Abhinav, what do you think? Like any changes in the team?
I really do not consider any changes as of now. Probably we may just get in. We may have to leave someone between some other Nitish Kumar Reddy, and I do not want to leave in Nitish Kumar Reddy as of now. We may leave somebody and get in Mayank Agarwal to increase the batting depth if possible. But I really don't think that may happen also because probably we have a very settled batting lineup now, and I really don't want any bowling changes right now because their two batsmen just came into form. They just announced to the IPL that okay, youngsters are still here. Like we have that was a brilliant innings by Shashank Singh and I don't remember the other batsman's name. So,
Ashutosh
but
Sharma.
yeah,
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh Sharma. Yeah, yeah. So both of them really played a beautiful knock, and it was like a knock of a character. It was a very tough target. It is a very tough audience, like a tough team to play against. But there was a very beautiful character that they portrayed there. So when they have so much of perseverance towards the game, when the youngsters are stepping up there, I believe the experience are the right people to tackle them because and our bowling lineup has so much of experience. It is very foolish if you kind of start tampering that. Like if you want to change a combination or get in somebody, you can add to the combination, but you cannot subtract anybody from the combination unless and until there's a niggle or anything. But I see the experienced bowling lineup just sticking to itself, and that will help us a lot tackling that young blood which is trying to explode very well. It can be a very good pacifier, so I don't expect any changes.
Agreed. I think going ahead in the same momentum, this is going to stick for another match, given the fact that maybe yes, Mayank Agarwal can step in. So he was
Yeah.
also a part of Punjab earlier. Yeah. So, and Aryan, so a question to you. So, who do you think would be a star player from your team and a threat to your team from SRH?
Star player from our team. I would really love Johnny to give it back to his old franchise. I mean, he's been getting starts, so what better match to finally go on and get a big one for the team? His highest is a 40 against Lucknow, but we have a lot of expectations from that guy, and we all know what he can do in the white ball scene. So 40s from Johnny Bairstow doesn't sound good to me. It might sound good to the normal fan base. I have a lot of expectations from him. And one of my favorite players, the best player in the T20 circuit right now, Klaasen. I love it when he scores against other teams, but just not tomorrow. That's my only worry. I mean, all are good in SRH, but very few players can turn the game in the middle overs, and that is the ability very few teams possess. Same with Markram too, but Klaasen is more dangerous because he plays at a very rapid pace. Markram can take his time, but Klaasen doesn't know what time is. So Klaasen would be a threat, and Bairstow would be my player to watch out for from Punjab.
Really like how you have elevated Klassen for us. Honestly, he is really that
He's
man who can turn the game around. So last match hasn't gotten the chance because our opening was exceptional, but given the chance, he's going to just be on fire.
just killed. He's killing it.
Yeah. And Abhinav, star player from our team and a threat to our team.
I'm kind of confused between a lot of names. Like in the format that Aryan came up, I was just kind of trying to tell that Mayank Agarwal because he also has to give his team back because Bairstow had a kind of a very short stint with us, but Mayank Agarwal had a very long stint with Punjab comparatively. So he would actually have a nice rapport with them, so he could actually get them to over that. But still, I was like again confused, and again I was getting back to the local boy Abhishek Sharma. So he's getting back to his home conditions and home turf and a
Yes.
new turf to be. So I thought he would get up and step up. But somewhere, me being that SRH fan, and I just love bowlers in our team. So my star player tomorrow would be a very different name. And I've been supporting him in the pre-match show also. So it's going to be Natarajan. Natarajan is my guy tomorrow because he's going to bowl that line which might kind of disturb Shikhar Dhawan, Sam Curran. To be honest, Liam Livingston also. So he has that disturbing line that is going to trouble a lot of these overseas batsmen or the marquee players in Punjab. And that team, which is kind of built around marquee players, when they have some certain weaknesses which our bowlers can actually like try getting through, he can be the real danger for you guys. So I support Natarajan.
And the threat, like for our team.
Man, I've always watched for this player Livingston, and I really have a very good feeling that this guy is amazingly beautiful in T20 games. and I really watched for him. I was one of the well wishers, like I just wished well for him, and I really wanted him to come to SRH at a point of time, but it didn't happen. Punjab held him really well. He's not been performing rightly, and that actually scares me, bro, because when he comes out with a very beautiful bang. He's a very, very, very compatible player. He can play whatever the team wants him to play. So I see him as the biggest threat to SRH, and his wicket will be the most crucial wicket. And I watch my star player Natarajan to pick him early.
Good one. Let's hope it might be a prediction. So let's hope that happens. And so, what should we do given the conditions? So, if at all SRH wins the toss, what should they do? And if Punjab wins the toss, what should they do? Let's go with the Aryan.
So both teams will look to bowl first. It's like the ground is in Punjab only, and it's I've been there. So the thing is, whoever wins the toss bowls first. It's the first ever night game. Also, a lot of people are not knowing that fact. It's the first night game at the stadium. Dew might be a factor. So yeah, the toss is in SRH's hand. We have nothing to do. We just need to take the coin and flip it up. So the toss is on SRH. So we anyways either bat first, bowl first. But we are a chasing team. Basically, with the depth that we showed with Ashutosh, we'll be comfortable chasing. And if SRH chase, we need our bowling to step up. Can't just give away 200 runs. As I said, that missing piece in the puzzle is the bowlers. So if we bat first, and that's the beauty of watching Punjab play, because throughout the 40 overs, you don't even know what's going to get thrown up as Punjab fans. I can understand the feeling if someone is playing against us. They think they have won, but we know that even from a losing situation, this team can win, and from a winning situation, we can mess up. So that is the beauty of watching this team play. So I hope we do well, and that is all I can say at the moment. The toss won't be much of a factor for us, but for Hyderabad, they would love to chase.
Yeah. Do you
Uh,
agree with that, Abhinav?
Uh, Giving due into the conditions, I would actually recommend to chase. But if there isn't any due and it's going to be pretty much the same throughout the match, I would actually suggest for us to bat first because they have a very lanky bowling attack as of now. They have very good pieces like they have Rabada, they have Sam Curran, who are pretty much seasoned bowlers, but they're just missing something in themselves, or it might be the moral or anything. And I don't think it's going to be a one-day process where, like, come on, Tada, we are back in the game. So it will take them a little bit of process, and they might be in that under construction thing. So they're still in that very lanky phase. It may be declaration too, but that lanky phase can be utilized well, and we can give them a very high score. Somewhere, even I really think we have to step up onto our net run rate game, which we couldn't do it in the last game. We could have completed it early and kind of watched more upon the net run rate game. So I want us to bat first and kind of plan for our net run rate rightly, so that with 2 points we can get up a lot of more in the net run rate game too.
That's well said, both of you. So, diving into the next segment, we'll have a very quick rapid fire. So, I'll just randomly say a few words, and whatever comes to your mind, just say it out loud. So, we'll see who's quicker and what you've got to say. So, my first thing would be Arshdeep Singh.
So he's a Singh is king. That's three words that come to my mind. Singh is king.
Yeah. And
No ball.
Class.
No ball.
That two. Okay.
Klassen.
Power.
Katarama Kodako.
And maybe you want to translate it for him.
Katarama Kodako is a slogan from Salah, the movie Salah, where
Yeah,
he's like it is like the guy who just descended from the heavens to save us.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
I chose power. Yeah.
Yeah. So IPL 2024.
Festival.
Festival. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, it is the most happening thing, and there's like every day you have something to talk about in IPL. And food.
Everybody likes.
No, like IPL centric, team centric. Like your food is
Oh,
good, our food is good.
So this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
butter chicken. Butter chicken.
Biryani.
biryani. So
OG.
spicy, something spicy.
Hmm. Butter chicken in itself is a bit spicy, so I'll stick to butter chicken.
I'm,
Our
I'm
opening
ex-
batting.
yes, that's the kind of answer I was expecting.
Our
Fiery
opening
and
batting.
spicy. Yeah, trying to
Okay.
relate adjectives to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try one more thing, and Aryan, you can take the lead here. Trophy.
We want it.
We have it. We
Let's
just
hope.
ordered it. We
Yeah.
just ordered it and it's getting us. It's getting us
Yeah.
like it is getting to us. We're getting it.
I, I like how we said we want it. It's like it's high time, guys. Now we need it.
Yeah.
So the last segment. So now any message, chants, or dialogue, song, anything you'd like to say. This is like your fan moment, Aryan.
Fan moment, it's just that Punjabis are like never give up spirit. We are very high on confidence. So we have this saying very popular all around the world, that's chak de fatte. So that means just go out, play with your spirit. And to all the Punjab fans, we know what it's a roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster. Just sit on that roller coaster and enjoy the 3.5 hours, and just pray to God that we do well. So Chak de Fatte is my fan slogan for all the fans.
Oh, perfect. Abhinav.
So please, I just have a very small question as a caution, and I just don't want to be cursed for the words that I'm being using. I may be wrong with my pronunciation and all, but पूरा सदा पंजाब बोलेगा कि अभिषेक शर्मा क्या खेला पुत्र क्या खेला पुत्र. That is going to be our motto.
Oh, that's well said. That's nice. So let's see, guys, who's going to win tomorrow. And one thing we have in common, both the teams are women-led teams, Preeti Zinta and Kavya Marin. And at points, I feel when SRH is not playing, I'm like, yeah, just make Preeti Zinta happy as well. But not now. We want to make Kavya Marin happy by taking another win. So let's see if it's going to be a Chak De Fate performance or a Ichi Pade performance tomorrow at Punjab. So thank you for joining, guys. It was a quick, fun session with both of you. And let's see, and may the best team win.
All the
Let's
best.
go. Thank you so much.
All
All
the
the
best.
best to you. Thank you for joining.